I totally go against the fact that she, one way or the other, indirectly referring to a particular group of tribe in Nigeria to be behind all the criminalities in Nigeria. The time we had problem in Sudan, this woman, this bigot of a woman, refused to carry people from Southeast, giving privilege.
Hello and what's up, guys? In this video, tension is boiling after a Yoruba elder openly condemned Abike Dabiri in a fiery statement that has left Nigerians shocked. He called her a total disappointment to Nigerians in the diaspora, accusing her of tribal bigotry. According to him, Abike Dabiri made comments that seemed to tag Igbo people with crime, painting them as the main culprits of criminality abroad. The elder said this is unacceptable because Nigerians from every tribe have been involved in such cases. He gave shocking examples: 2 Yoruba people currently facing death penalties in Saudi Arabia, over 50 other Yoruba Nigerians already in trouble there. And just last week, more than 14 Nigerians, mostly Yoruba, rounded up in New York. Yet Abike Dabiri, he said, was quick to single out the Southeast and describe it as their so-called normal routine. The elder asked angrily, what exactly does she mean by that? If a Nigerian commits a crime abroad, is the person not simply a Nigerian criminal? Why try to tribalize crime when the evidence shows it cuts across all ethnic groups? He even reminded everyone that this same year, an Igbo girl was celebrated in England for being the best student across all subjects. In good times, we all proudly call her Nigerians, but in bad times, why isolate one tribe? He accused Abike Dabiri of selective memory and bias. Going further, he brought up past incidents in Libya and Sudan, where stranded Nigerians desperately needed help. He claimed Abike Dabiri gave preferential treatment while leaving Igbos behind. For him, this is a proof that she has failed in her duty to unite and protect all Nigerians abroad. And then came his harshest words. He called her a bigot, saying Nigerians don't want leaders whose words divide the nation. With people already suffering, he warned that such tribal politics is dangerous and must stop. Guys, I will let you watch this video for yourself so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already done so. Take a look, guys, and remember to share your thoughts after watching.
I come here today to condemn the statement of Abike Dabiri, that woman that has not been useful for any other thing, that's squandering our money over our family, over our non-estication, stupidity things. I totally condemn a statement of tribalizing criminality among Nigerians. I totally go against the fact that she, one way or the other, indirectly referring to a particular group of tribe in Nigeria to be behind all the criminalities in Nigeria. An Igbo small girl was the best student this year in all subjects in England. We say she is a Nigerian. But when there is problem, like what you are saying about Malaysia or whatever, that the people on death row, there are 20 people are on death row, there are 20 of them are from Southeast, one of them from Edo. Your Excellency, what is wrong with your brain? Why do you have a selective memory? Is it because you don't wash your hair all the time? 52 Yoruba people are in Saudi Arabia facing death penalty. 52 Nigerians, Yoruba people. So, last week in New York, over 14 Nigerians were rounded up, mostly Yoruba people. You are trying to tribalize criminality. A criminal is a criminal. As long as you are carrying your passport, if you committed any crime, you are a Nigerian. I'm trying to say that you don't want people to generalize it. Haven't you generalized it by you saying that 20 of the 21 are from Southeast, and that has been the normal routine? What is normal routine? I want 50 to 1 in Saudi Arabia, Yoruba Yenko. We don't want bigots like these people in power. We don't want people who talk along with Shisha. We have Nigerians suffering, dying every day in Libya. This woman will not follow. The time we had problem in Sudan, this woman, this bigot of a woman, refused to carry people from Southeast, giving preferential treatment. People who are facing death, on select one. Eru Fulani. On tribalize criminality to Nigeria. Are we not Nigerians? Aren't we carrying the same passport? Èmi ò mọ̀ bí ó ti já wípé wọ́n ṣe sọ pé we are so smart in Nigeria. Àwọn olófò bí eléyìí. Àwọn olófò ènìyàn. Àwọn ọ̀dàlúrú. Àwọn òfin ọ̀rọ̀ bá yẹ́jẹ́. Irú yín náà fi sípò. How do you mean that that you don't want to generalize it, but most of the crime always come from one particular place? There are over 50 Yorubas that are facing death penalty in Saudi Arabia there right now. Why aren't you saying a goddamn thing about it? You make me mad this morning.
So I have a question for Nigerians in particular, non-Igbo Nigerians. For context, I myself am Yoruba, but the things that have been happening lately, me personally, I'm not understanding anymore. I'm just not. And my question is, please indulge me. The non-Igbo people who don't want Igbo people around anymore, which that's just a fact at this point, that there's a certain percentage of the population who just don't want them around anymore. And that's what we've seen over the last couple of weeks. Right. My question is, what's the plan? Where do you want them to go? What is it exactly that you want? And please, actually, this is legitimately my curiosity. I need to understand because I do not understand. I do ask for two things. One, please remain respectful. In this whole last couple of weeks, it really seems like people seem to lack manners, or whatever manners they have gone with the wind, and so has most of their common sense. But if you are unable to stay respectful, I will either ignore you or even delete your comment. Like, that energy is not needed here. Two, if you know that you're a somewhat incoherent person, i.e. you are unable to articulate yourself, this ain't for you. Please sit this one out and just be a spectator and watch. To be honest, at this point, I don't even know if anybody's going to respond to this, but I am genuinely curious because, let's be honest, right? The two options, from what I understand, just logically, is you want them to go back to where they came from, their land. Okay. If they go back and then they say, fine, we don't even want to be a part of Nigeria anymore. That's basically what happened with Biafra, yeah? Y'all are the same people who, kind of, the subset of people who wanted them to leave is the exact same subset of people who are against Biafra. So what is it that these people want? Do you want them to disappear from the face of the earth? Because there's a name for that. I'm pretty sure that is called genocide, and that tends to be how that starts. But please indulge me. Again, if you're gonna be disrespectful, all this ekwe, all this insult, I actually think, and like just getting angry for no reason, I actually think it is a sign of lack of intelligence, to be very honest. So yeah, fingers crossed. I'm hoping to see what responses people have. Feel free to respond with video, messages underneath my video, comments, whatever. Yeah.
Can Igbo file a lawsuit against anyone or any tribe defaming Igbo to be the problem of Nigeria? Can Igbo do that? Let them come and tell us in the court of law. We know the court is there's nothing in there, but let them come and prove. Let them, at least for record's sake, let them tell the world how the Igbo man is the problem. Let them tell the world the crime the Igbo man has committed that the Yorubas have not committed. Let them tell us the crime that the Igbo man has committed that the Northerners have not committed. Honestly, can Igbo do that?
Hello, Nigerians. The Fulani tribe have waged war against Nigeria as a whole. There is no axis of Nigeria today that are not having a Fulani uprising going on. There is no section of Nigeria today that Fulani have not unalived people. Then what brought me here today is that instead of Nigeria to unite to make sure that they tackle this crisis that the Fulanis have wished to Nigerians, what I'm seeing going around is Yoruba people are still waging war to the Igbos. Listen to me, Yoruba. At this, I know it is not compulsory that everybody must have brain. I know it is not normal. I know it is not normal for everybody to be smart. I know. But what we are telling you guys, Yoruba people, we are not the problem of Nigeria, we the Igbos. What we are telling you is channel your energy towards the people destroying your life, their land, the people conquering you. Don't sit down there and be waging war upon the Igbos. During the 1967, 68, 69 Biafran war, the Yorubas kept quiet. They were doing their normal business while the Igbos were being unalived by the British and Nigeria and Egypt. We were being unalived and the Yorubas didn't organize a riot or a demonstration or whatever to stop unaliving the Igbos. We know that 90%, statistics have said that 90% of Yorubas have hatred inside them towards the Igbos. But you know, when we live with them, together with them, they will be trying to act that we love each other. Listen to me, Yoruba. Let me make this thing easy for you. As you don't love the Igbos, it's the same thing applicable to the Igbos. The Igbos don't love you too. It is just that we have been bonded in a country by force, by the British, of which their country is not working for nobody. And they gave us some puppets, who is one of them now is from their own territory, who is my candidate, Tinubu. I love Tinubu and I will still vote for Tinubu 2027 coming. He's my candidate because I know that Yorubas have not suffered enough. Una need to suffer. Una need to suffer. When that suffer will touch and enter your marrow, that's when your eye will open. Some of you that are going around clamoring that you are educated, you read this book, you read that book. Listen to me. The Yoruba education is the Western education, which is the kind of education of Wale Soyinka. An education that you will get maybe to professor level and you'll be begging for money. We Igbos don't want that kind of education. Our own education is in us. We were born in it. We don't believe in anything from the West. Igbos don't believe in nothing from the West. We have our own education in us. Listen to me, Yoruba people. As long as you don't love what is coming out of your belly, your shit coming out of your belly, but you will still have to deal with it. This is reality. As far as Igbos are being forced to remain in Nigeria with you, Yoruba, you will have to bear us. You will have to, we the Igbos, we don't have problem you hating us. It is normal, it's in nature to hate somebody. Whenever somebody is progressing more than you, because you guys thought that during the Biafran war they will finish all of us. But suddenly we came out from the war and we are the richest tribe in Africa. How is that our fault? It is something in us. Our own education we are using is in us. We educate ourselves. It is inborn. The Igbos are making everywhere they go proud. They are making good names. You know? So what we are telling you, Yoruba, channel your energy to your enemy. Don't channel your energy to us. We are not your enemy. We are victims like you, and we are just pushing to leave that victimized country. That cage that they bond me and you, which is called Nigeria, that can never work. We all know that. But till then, I will still sit here, do my campaign to Tinubu, because for me, I believe the hunger is not enough. I believe Tinubu have not started. When Tinubu will start, you will not have time to be fighting the Igbos online. Every day that I on my phone now to do giveaway, if I want to do giveaway, I will target Igbos, but you will see 90% of the people I will do giveaway will be Yoruba. Is that a coincidence? Is that a coincidence? Yoruba, channel your energy to your enemies. Igbos are not your enemies. We are just blessed people. You see, whatever we are doing is because we carry a blessing in us. That blessing can never disgrace us. That blessing can never put us down. We are not like Fulanis that conquer you guys. No. We come to your land, we do business, we invest, and we buy off your land. That's what we do. We don't steal. Igbos are the best people you will want to learn from, but you don't want to learn. Instead, you choose to fight. That's cowardless.
Now, Nigeria, they cause them. Yes, because if to say they're not tired of us for this terrible place where they call Nigeria, all this rubbish not going to happen. Imagine northerners, especially these northern Muslims, they still have the temerity and the guts and the shamelessness to refer to any tribe in southern Nigeria as the problem of Nigeria. Some of these northern Muslims still have the effrontery to refer to Igbo people as the problem. When it be say any international government will not release list of people where they push powder, you see their names. these other Muslims or whatever Muslim name topping the list. Any international government, including even our own government, international observers and even internal observers that have released list of terrorist group, this same northern Nigeria top the list. And they shamelessly come out to accuse any tribe in southern Nigeria that we are the problem. Even the Saudi Arabia that they call Holy Land, this same Saudi Arabia, they were so honest to release a list of powder pushers and terrorists. Now still, these northern Nigerian Muslims. When you look at the Nigerian youth, the percentage of youth that are terrorizing this country is still high in northern Nigeria. Now they be herdsmen where they clash with our farmers all the time. Now they be bandits, now they be kidnappers, now they be terrorists. Name it. Even their own average youths or whatever you call them, average northern Muslim, they go into the southern communities, build centers that they call spy. I call them spy centers. Use it to spy on you, build villages, spy on their host community. By the time they know our in and out, they start striking. Even you will be northerner, if your conscience is still alive, when you read these reports and you are seeing your region topping all this terrible negative news, how do you feel? Let's be sincere with ourselves. And you still have the mind, the conscience, the abamada. You still have the mind to point finger that Igbos are the problem of Nigeria. I'm not speaking from the point of hatred at all. See, I move with anybody, I relate with anybody, provided you are ready to think like a human being, not like an Igbo, not like Yoruba, not like an Hausa person, not like as a Muslim or as a Christian. Think like a normal human being, not all this demarcation that our own fellow men put in place to demarcate us. I don't with anybody at all. I'm not speaking from hatred. I'm just presenting facts on your face. Go and fact check me. These same northerners are still the people causing all this mayhem, and then you turn around to blame Igbos. Not gonna afford to. Nigeria, we are all tied together, and these terrible kleptomaniacs are not ready to disintegrate this nonsense that they call the country. That's the reason.
Wow, the Igbo hatred is real as real can be. To the extent it's not even longer hidden or put under the table or whatever. There's a new set of bigotry that has been unleashed in Nigeria. It's unbelievable. And I will tell you something to say that, leadership is everything. And anything that you see happening, it has to come from what it is the so-called leader of those so-called people is either doing, alluding to, or allowing. I mean, we've had a Yoruba president. Obasanjo was a Yoruba president, even where OPC were there, and he made sure nobody came out to try to do that. Oh, because they are Yoruba, a Yoruba person is not president, blah blah blah. They are carrying shoulder. I think from the recent democracy that we've had, it's Obasanjo that has been able to do that. When this person was in charge after Yaradua, there was that northern this thing, the northerners are in charge, the cabal, the whatever. When GJ came in, the South people, I'm a South person, and I can tell you for this, there was that arrogance that came from the South, our own is whatever. When Buhari came also, of course you saw it, the Fulanis, the Hausas, there was that arrogance that came in. Now that Tinubu is illegitimately occupying that place, there's this arrogance of the Yoruba. And I'm looking at this video that I just saw. I'm going to show you the video. And I'm looking at it, I'm looking at the man. I say, okay, focus on getting a good life. Survival is not a this. Okay, Yoruba in charge, how has it affected your life? I don't know him personally. I've never seen him. This is my first time. But from that video, oh my God. Hey, let me not talk. They will not to Aisha. You are trying to be okay. I feel like say the Yoruba this never. Allah, show. Maybe they say appearance can be deceptive, but guy, show. Anyway, is it the hunger? Is it the Yoruba in charge? Those people that we now see in let's even use Lagos, where beggars are now going around. You see beggars sitting there waiting for food and whatever. Things that you all really didn't see in that part of the world. Is that what the Yoruba leadership is all about? Anyway, shall you people should help me listen to this guy and see the watch him.
What I've been saying in Yoruba is that the planned nationwide protest is a strategy, new strategy by the Igbos to destabilize or truncate the democratic governance in this country, simply to fence their spleen on Yoruba nation, where they are not happy as they lost the 2023 presidential elections. They are not happy. And those who are canvassing for this insurrection, the felons, they are felons canvassing for this insurrection, are either Labour Party members or IPOB, the Igbo stock in that party. Why? So I want to appeal to the youth and the elders, patriotic citizens of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, to shun that protest. The protest is aimed at truncating the democratic process, and we should not allow that. Let us remember what happened in Kenya, what happened in Sudan, what happened in Libya, what happened in Syria. Since the internal crisis broken out, I mean, things have never been the same in those countries. Why should we have, untold hardship on ourselves by some miscreant elements, those who want to destabilize this country? Even if you want to destabilize the country, it is not the time that Yoruba is in charge. It will not happen. It will not happen by the grace of God. So those who are planning this devilish protest should please avoid coming to any Yoruba state. Take your protest to Abuja or
and I'm just laughing now in my head. I'm thinking, the day I'm going to run for president of Nigeria, you people are going to bring out my laughter video and say, see the way I used to laugh. I just remember Kamala Harris. They brought out that I said, see the way she used to laugh. Allah, we laugh with our soul, we laugh with our belly, we laugh from the inside, we laugh as the day inside come outside. It's a anyway, let me come back to the main topic on Grand Over Vancouver. I just saw a tweet that FS Yusuf said. Let me screenshot that tweet so that I will add it to this video. I was just looking at while the video was playing. I was just looking at the tweet, and he just said, "Take this man home and give him some calcium supplements." It's unbelievable the things that are going. The Igbo hatred. I see no more hiding, just coming out. I'm yet to see the Igbo people that are planning this protest. People that are coming out to protest. Yomo Yele is a Yoruba man. He's there saying this thing, doing the protest, planning, take it back Nigeria. They've even sent letters, they put this thing out there that are doing the protest. How is that related to Igbo people, and whether it's IPOB or whatever not, and however not? I don't understand. Oh, take it to your state, whatever. When they are paying taxes, is it his taxes that the Yoruba land is using to survive? This man that is speaking here, is it his taxes that Yoruba land is using to survive? When it is time to pay taxes, they will collect from everybody. But when people cannot have, they should go to their, and if they are supposed to go to their states of origin too, then their taxes should also go to their state of origin. When they are coming to Abuja to come and collect money, you don't think of which state of origin the money is coming from. You collect, and they will share it to you people, use it to take care of the expenses. And then you are telling people that, no, they should go to their state. Bishop, I don't even blame this one, Sha. Now ring light. Me man get ring light. I ring light to the talk. You go talk finish, you go post that. Hey. For me, to any Igbo person, hatred is good though. Because when they are hating on you, it means you are achieving, you are successful. Me they use hatred, rub Vaseline for body, they take and shine for face. My face go they shine. So take that hatred, take they shine. The bubble they go. Not be this Nigeria. Anyhow way it be, an Igbo person go survive. You go the economy sharp. They know where it is. I said it before. Whether you like it to earn your money finish, you dey pay landlord, you go pay Igbo person. You dey buy that thing for your car, spare parts for your car, whatever, tire for your car. You want to do building material, you want to do this one. You go share give her. You go hate and finish, you go still need her for the things where you need for your life. Because I don't understand this sitting down and being vile and going after a tribe that has not had anything to, that has not stopped you from being successful. I don't see where an Igbo man came out and stopped anybody from being successful. The reason why they are successful in business is not because an Igbo man is extra intelligent or an Igbo man is, has a business manual from heaven that they were born with. It's because an Igbo man takes business seriously and learns business. The 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years that they do in apprenticeship, that's where the secret is. So if you too want to start succeeding in business, instead of this hatred, look at the model and start learning. Not the one that you wake up one day and jump into business and think that, oh, you're going to be successful. There's somebody who has spent 7 years learning that business and then now spent years starting his own and getting a better understanding of that business. You now think that you now come and overtake him. You not stop anybody. You want to invest for anywhere, they don't stop anybody. So this hatred that has gone on, should be ashamed. You should be ashamed of carrying this thing and hating on a tribe.